it's your girl Sidima, host Sarah, and I'm here with my mentors who are going to tell you about the consistency in the market. Okay, I hope you guys are ready. It's gonna be crazy. Listen carefully, okay? Sharp.
As you guys heard, Mrs. Hope gave us a nice intro, and guys, we're going to be talking about consistency. So we're going to be kind of giving you guys the different elements that you need to practice consistency in, because we all know that we want to be consistent, but consistency is kind of like a big package, and there's a lot of different elements inside there that require your attention, require you to be consistent with those small elements, and all of those elements give you that long-term consistency that your guys are looking for. So to start things off, I got a couple of questions for Mr. Mamba there, and I want to know, how does risk management affect your consistency?
Okay, man, that's I feel like that's one of the most important questions that one can ask, because of like when you start trading as a beginner, so people they have this mindset of like they want to double their account, they want to triple their account in a day. It doesn't really work like that. So when you think about consistency is a small word, but it's a big word, because like it has a lot of things, as Tramayne was saying: risk management, technicals, and also psychology. So as Tramayne asked me about risk management, one of the most important things, you have to be consistent with your risk. If you are risking 0.01, have a plan as to, maybe let's say you are trading $100 account. Let's say now on $100 account you are risking maybe let's say $5 for an example on a 0.01 lot size. Be consistent with that lot size, because of you don't want to be using 0.01 today, because you don't know the numbers whereby you'll be winning and you're losing. You find out the day whereby we are using 0.05 is your losing day, and the day you are using 0.01 is your winning day. So you see that as much as your strategy maybe is giving you 70%, but you're not making anything from the market. Instead, the market is taking from you, because of you are not consistent with your risk management. So risk management consistency is very, very important. You must have a plan to say, okay, now I'm increasing my lot size because of maybe I've doubled my account. Now I'm increasing my lot size to maybe this 0.02, and then you be consistent with that 0.02, whether you took a loss or whether you took a win, but you be consistent in the long term, because of trading is all about knowing long-term consistency or long-term profitability, not just short-term, maybe weekly or daily short-term results.
100%. So basically, what you're saying is that I need to be consistent with my risk management. Exactly. So, and being consistent with my risk management will, in a way, birth my overall consistency. That's like kind of what you're saying is one of those elements that I need to be consistent in to produce my bigger consistency.
Exactly.
So another thing that I was thinking about, man, how do you tie consistency with your strategy?
You know, man, today I feel like you're asking me very, very, very important question, because like when you're talking about consistent, people will find out there's a trader who's like maybe Tramayne here. Tramayne knows everything about trading, but he's not making money from trading. Why is that? Because of Tramayne, today he's trading support and resistance. Tomorrow he's trading moving averages. The next day Tramayne is trading volumes and what's not. Changing those things is very, very much taking your consistency down, because of now you find out the day you are trading those volumes, it's not gonna be a profitable day. So overall, guys, as I was telling you guys that changing those things, guys, is really, really taking away your consistency. You need to be consistent with your strategy, guys. That is very, very important. Technical analysis, you need to know that each and every day, if maybe let's say for example you are trading patterns, nature of the market and how the market is moving. So guys, as we were talking, guys, that you need to be consistent with your strategy. You need to be consistent, like don't change today, don't change tomorrow. You might have a lot of information to explain to someone. There is a difference between someone who's trading to make money and someone who's just an analyst. Okay guys, so be consistent with your strategy, be consistent with your risk management. Those two elements that I've just mentioned now are very, very important in you not being an analyst, but you being a trader that is trading to make money. So yeah, over to you, Tramayne. I don't know if you still have more questions for me.
I definitely have a question, man. I have a question because, cool, we understand that risk management is a big part. We understand that now our technical analysis and our trading strategy, we need to be consistent. Now, what about growth? Is there some type of consistency that we need to imply for growth?
Yeah, that's very important. Like one thing that you need to know is that in terms of growth, that is very important because like there's a lot of information that is there on YouTube and all those things. So you need to know what is working out for you. We were discussing with Lesiba this other day. He was like, even if there can be 10 traders here, he will just run to that trader who he can see that this one is we trading in the same way. So that is growth that I need. The growth that I can see that it can impact me in some sort of way, the way I'm trading. But I don't need growth to know how maybe volumes are doing, how maybe moving averages and all those things. Need growth in things that are gonna make you to have money, that are gonna make you to make money through trading. Instead of knowing maybe price action, how can you grow that skill? Maybe how can you make it even more effective for you instead of you going and looking maybe for volumes and all those things and all those moving averages and robots and so on. Need growth to things that are in your cycle of trading, not things that are outside of your cycle of trading. You understand what I'm saying? Just be there and grow from your price action, grow from your support and resistance, from your trend lines and all those things, your Fibonacci and all those things that you are trading. Grow from those things, understand those things in a better way. That way you can say you are growing. But if you are learning something that is new outside of the box, you're still gonna blow accounts because it's something that you are like a beginner to. You understand?
I think I agree 100%, guys. I think what we discussed today is probably one of the most important things when it comes to trading, because yes, you can have a mentor, but sometimes your mentor won't really share the walk that they've taken. And what we're doing today, guys, we're honestly sharing the walk and what it really takes to be consistent. So to cap things off, guys, I think the last thing that I'm gonna leave you guys with is that first of all, guys, the beginning of consistency starts with you creating that plan, because you want to be consistent in your risk management, but you need to have the plan first of all to say that this is how I'm going to be consistent in my risk management. Then again, for your strategy, you need to create a plan so that you know how to follow this plan. Nice, very good trader once said that take your best practices, things that you see are your best practices, your best practice for your entries, your best practice for your risk management, and turn those best practices into habits and routines. And that is kind of what's going to establish you and give you that foundation to start your journey of consistency. Consistency is very hard and it requires a lot of work from you, especially in the beginning stages. Consistency is not a thing of you thinking your plan and thinking your strategy. Write it down, and that way, guys, you guys will set yourselves up for so much better. Otherwise, I think that's it from us here in the Forex Chasers office. You guys know me. I'm your Uncle Tramayne in the building, guys, and this is your main man, Mr. Mamba here. We are the Forex Chasers, guys. Thanks so much for watching until the end. And if you guys have received the value that was intended for you guys in this YouTube video, definitely don't leave without liking the video, and also subscribe so that you guys don't miss any of the future content, because you guys want to be the first to get this when it does drop. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Otherwise, this is us. We're out of the building. Peace.